What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again, and today for you, a little COD4, Modern Warfare, COD4, the grand old game. The game that started it all for a lot of us, or honestly a lot of us. And I'm going to get this off my chest first and foremost. I'm gonna get this completely out in the open. This is not Modern Warfare 1. This is COD4. I don't know why, it's just a pet peeve of mine. I hate it when people call COD4 Modern Warfare 1, because the people that call it that are people that started playing Call of Duty either in Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. And they assume since this was the first Modern Warfare that it should be called Modern Warfare 1. No! No! It is called COD4. You will call it COD4 if you are subscribed to me in my presence on my channel. You will call it COD4. But we're not really talking about much about gameplay, which we're going to be talking about the game itself. We're not going to talk about gameplay, but I am playing a little Domination on the... No, it's actually Team Deathmatch. I'm still used to playing Domination. This is Team Deathmatch on the map Countdown using the Skill 16, the M16. And mind you guys who started off in Modern Warfare 3, believe it or not, this was actually... The M16 was actually a good gun at one point. Every year they're kind of dumbing it down until you get the abortion of a weapon that you see before you in Modern Warfare 3. COD4, the M16 was actually considered somewhat overpowered, somewhat OP, and this is actually a really good gun. And it should be. The M16, laid out the foundation for many of the guns you see today. This gun's a classic. This gun is, it's just an amazing gun. There's no reason it should be shitty in any Call of Duty, but whatever, Modern Warfare 3, it's a horrible gun. But today we're going to be talking about the title of the video, which I'm sure the reason you guys clicked on the video, the whole reason you're even here in the first place, is because of the title, Why COD4 Will Never Be Fixed. Rest in peace, COD4. Now, Call of Duty 4 is a game that a lot of us started out on. Not in terms of just Call of Duty, which in terms of, initially starting playing the Call of Duty, scene, COD4 was my first game. For a lot of YouTubers, COD4 was the first game they started posting and whatnot. Hutch, Grizz, Xcal, Blame Truth, a lot of your favorite YouTubers, a lot of them, Wings Redemption, everybody. Call of Duty 4 was the first game they started playing. They started posting it. And that's how YouTube basically got started. The whole Call of Duty scene started on YouTube because of this game right here, Call of Duty 4. And it's a great game. I mean, it really is. I mean, the reason COD 4 is such a great game to so many people is it's a simple game and it rewards gun skill. That's what this game is. With the exception of sniper rifles, light machine guns, and shotguns, I guess. Well, I guess that's a lot. But generally, in a wide general area, the only attachments in this game are red dot, silencer, or ACOG. There was no two attachments proficiency. The perks were simple. There wasn't a whole lot of shenanigans going on with the perks. There was UAV jammer. It only hid you from UAVs. It didn't hide you from air support. The kill streaks were 357. There was no changing that. The helicopter actually does work in this game. It's actually kind of hard to shoot down. You don't have a Stinger missile that automatically locks onto it. This game's good. It's a great game. It rewards the better player. It really does. It really rewards who is the better player. And I'm sad to see it go. I'm really sad to see it go. But I guess, back to the whole topic of this video, the whole reason you guys clicked on here in the first place is why won't they ever fix COD 4? Now, Call of Duty 4 came out in 2007. It is now 2012. The game has been modded / hacked / infected for better part of 2 years now, maybe even 3. No, not 3. I think it was good. It was good in 2009, but late 2010, 2011, and obviously going into this year, obviously we're pretty early in 2012. This game has been fucked for a long time. And people have been calling out, a lot of people in the community, they've been calling out, Infinity Ward, why will you not fix Call of Duty 4? Why would you not fix COD 4? Patch COD 4, there's been petitions, there's been videos, there's been everything, guys. Everyone wants COD 4 fixed. Infinity Ward just kind of sitting there, wait, what? COD 4 is hacked? No. And, just basically saying nothing about it for the longest time. But Robert Bulling, the former community manager for Infinity Ward, before he resigned, mind you, this is before he resigned, he received a tweet. I forget the guy's name. I honestly do. I don't have it written down. But the guy basically asked, when will you patch COD 4? And Robert Bulling wrote back, finally, after months and months and years of people saying, when are you going to fix COD 4? When are you going to do something about COD 4? Basically, he ignored every single tweet about it. He decided, which I'm assuming he decided is just because of the fact that he was resigning soon, to actually reply to this young fellow. And he said, a simple patch is not going to fix Call of Duty 4. The hackers, the modders, the infectors, the people who actually make these infections, not the 12-year-old, not to be confused with the 12-year-olds who run around and exploit them, but the people who actually make the mods and infections, they would simply bypass the new update and basically come out with new infections. So for them to be able to fix Call of Duty 4 so I don't have rainbow text on my screen, so people aren't teleporting around in the sky, so people don't have wall hacking or trying to shoot me through shit like I'm sure you've seen, like you saw in this game earlier. For all that not to happen, They would have to rebuild the security system for Call of Duty 4 from the ground up the way they did with Modern Warfare 3. And obviously, Modern Warfare 3 is somewhat hacked, is somewhat infected, but not nearly to the extent of Call of Duty 4. They would have to bring in a whole new security system similar to that of Modern Warfare 3. And the amount of money that would cost them is not nearly equal to the amount of people who are actually going to buy this game because it's fixed, if that makes sense. Obviously, Infinity Ward's a company. They want to see a profit off of their product. They've seen more than enough profit off Call of Duty 4, which was, mind you, the 2007 Game of the Year. They've seen more than enough profit off this, and they don't care about it anymore. They really don't. They do not give two shits nor a fuck about this game anymore because they're not going to make money off it. If they were to spend all that time, money, and man hours going into putting in this new security update for Call of Duty 4, that would require them to, that would require some money, and they would like to make a profit, but they're not even going to break even on the amount of money they're going to make off people going out and buying the game. Because the people that still play this game, mind you, are generally, I'm using this very widely, but generally the people who still play this game are people who have been around for a while, and they're going back to it because they miss it. They miss how simple things used to be in Call of Duty, and how the game actually rewarded you for being a good player and not rewarding you for being a complete fucktard. The game was great. This game was great that way, and they're not gonna, the amount of people, actually, who still buys COD 4? What, the game's like, what, $20 now? It's not even worth $20. This game should seriously, honest to God, be, at the most, $5 in the bargain bin at GameStop. At the most. I would not recommend this game to anybody. I mean, the game, granted, can be fun in a private match, but how bored do you get after, 10 minutes of a private match? You just walk around looking at the maps that you used to dominate on, used to play on, and that's what this game's all about. The things you used to do, the things, this game was very, very popular for a number of years, a wide number of years, guys. This game was very popular, and the amount of memories that have been created on this game, not only for myself, but for everybody who's ever played this game, the amount of memories and fun that they've had on this game is why people keep coming back to it. This is back when Call of Duty was first, getting big. This is when no-scoping first started. This is when drop-shotting and, COD game battles was, really starting to evolve. I mean, obviously it was around before, but it was really starting to evolve in here. For a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons, this game started it all. It really did. It started YouTube. This game is what crafted the COD YouTube community you guys see before you today. And the fact that, they have all these memories and all these great times, which I can go on for a 30-minute video talking about every single, funny or epic or just awesome memory I have in this game with my friends. But you can't make it anymore. That's the point. They come back here, they just want to relive those memories, and they can't. You come back here, and all you're going to be reminded of is how Infinity Ward likes to fuck people over. Because look, text on the screen, people teleporting around the map, people wall hack, aimbot, fucking queers. Everybody is just, half the people who play this game are 10-year-old kids who just go on to techgame.com and get free infections. That's what this game's become. Now, there's been a couple videos, petitions, forums, people talking about it off and on, about what are the possibilities of a COD4 remake. Now, mind you, no one in Infinity Ward, no game developer at all, has actually came out and said, there will be, we're planning on doing a COD4 remake similar to what they did with Halo, with I don't even know what the name of the game called, like the Anniversary Edition or something like that. I think it'd be cool, but I don't think it would sell. A COD4 remake where they completely just reinvent Call of Duty 4, basically just update the graphics. That's basically all they'd have to do, right? Sounds simple enough, but they're not going to do that, guys. The reason they're not going to do that is because a COD4 remake, this is my thoughts, this is my opinion. You can leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below if you disagree with me. But the amount of money they would make off a COD4 remake will not nearly come close to the amount of money they would make off, let's say, a Modern Warfare 4. Because, for people who have been around since COD 4 and since the glory days of Call of Duty, they think COD 4 is one of the better games, and, COD is slowly, progressively getting worse and worse each year with the games that are coming out, with Modern Warfare 3 being a complete abortion of a game to a lot of people. A lot of people don't feel that way, though. The people that just started off in Modern Warfare 2, started off in Black Ops, started off in Modern Warfare 3, think those games are awesome. And that's why a lot of people, that's why it just wouldn't sell. This game would not sell nearly as much as a Modern Warfare 4 would. I mean, even if they were to add a whole new campaign and leave the multiplayer as is, I still don't think it would sell that much. But, opinions vary. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. But another aspect of this whole remake is what would Infinity Ward do to fuck it up? Which I'm sure they would. Now, a COD 4 remake, a complete COD 4 remake, which is basically remake every map, remake every gun, and just update the graphics. That's basically all that would go into a COD 4 remake. It'd be pretty simple for them to do. It really would. how boring would that get for you guys after a while? Now, granted, I think for a couple days of playtime, 2 or 3, 4 days of playtime, I think it'd be great again. Going up through the procedures again, using all the guns, being able to do whatever, and have fun with it. It'd be fun. It would be fun for a little bit. But after a while, how boring would it be? Especially since a lot of us have already invested, 20, 30, 40, 50, or in Zergrid's case, 70 days into this game. How long before we got bored of it? And because it's the same thing that we've seen before. That's one possibility. That's one reason they probably won't make a COD4 remake. Another reason, well, this is kind of our opinion, but they would probably mess it up somehow. Because we would, if there ever were a COD4 remake, we as the community, we would want the game to be exactly the same as it is now, just not infected with better graphics, right? Chances are, knowing Infinity Ward, they would change the spawn system. The COD4 spawn system, mind you, is an amazing spawn system. You can spawn trap, spawn kill people all the time. It really rewards the better team, the better player. But chances are they'd implement some sort of new high-def, Modern Warfare 3 style spawn system where everyone, you shoot somebody, they spawn behind you. They'd probably put in a new perk that allows you to hide you from the attack helicopter. They'd probably add stingers as a launcher to shoot down the attack helicopter. They'd probably make little changes like that would just ruin the game and take away, from what COD4 really is, and that's a simple game that rewards good players. But chances of a COD4 remake? Not very high. I don't think it'd be very high. But if you guys go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, because I'm already running over the end of this video, which I do this every goddamn video, and I apologize for that. What do you think about the possibility of a COD4 remake? Do you think it would sell? Let me know about that in the comment section below. And another thing, I'm actually more interested in this than I am the COD4 remake. What is your favorite memory of Call of Duty 4? If you guys go ahead and let me know that in the comment section below, I'd definitely be interested to read that. Remember to rate the video, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.